Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Media Picker. My name is Brandon. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller, specializing in media online on eBay and Mercari, trying to teach people how to do this also. If this is something you're interested in learning about, please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. So today I have another What Sold video for you. I record these well in advance. This one is from May 26th through June 1st of 2025. It was a pretty solid week for me as a part-time reseller. I sold 37 items for a total of $744.36 in gross sales. 17 of those items you will see in this video that sold for at least $10 plus shipping, and those 17 items totaled $346.22. In the video, I will show you the item. I'll tell you what it sold for, what I paid for, approximately where I got it from, and then what my profit is left over after fees and deducted on each item, in hopes that you can actually find these items and be able to resell them also in the future and make some money. So let's go ahead and get started, because this one's going to take a little bit. Just going to adjust part of my screen. There we go. First up, Chris Brown, R&B, obviously, hip-hop, similar. 4 CD lot. I got this in eBay bulk, like pop R&B buy. I bought it mainly because I knew I could lock the CDs up and still make some decent money. You see anything Chris Brown, you can pick it up for $1 or so, I'd say go ahead and pick it up. I mean, these 4 CDs, I have 40 cents a piece into them. So they sold for $22.80. My cost of goods on this was $1.60. Profit after fees and shipping and everything's deducted, $15.65. Not bad for some used Chris Brown CDs. This one I took a little bull offer. Actually, I already had a copy of this in my collection. So basically, essentially, I had 2 of these. So the guy sent me a message and said, it's for, he's buying himself for his birthday or whatever, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, I really don't have anything into it, technically speaking, so I'll go ahead and take your offer. I sold it for $10. Sold for $10 plus ship. Cost of goods essentially is 0 in this case. Profit after fees and shipping, $7.07. Heaven's Edge, if you're familiar with them, they're a hair metal band. They were around in the 80s, early 90s, if I'm not mistaken. I think I have a lot of their earlier releases. This actually was a brand new CD they put out in 2023. So if you've never heard of them, definitely check them out. Solid hair metal band. Anita Strauss, Controlled Chaos. These prices have gone down a bit also over time. Still selling one every once in a while, but I think I'm actually priced a little high, so I might have to reassess that. Sorry, I'm tired. So for the prices, they're on sale, 20% off for $26.38 plus shipping. Cost of goods on this is $7.09 for basically no work at this point, because of the listing's already done. All I do is just add our quantity to it once it sells. Profit after fees and shipping still for, again, little to no work, $15.08, so not too bad there. Got this in my retail online arbitrage buy, which is the same as this one. Also my retail online arbitrage buy, Slaughtered, Prevailed, Chapters of Misery. I've sold this many times in the past. Again, prices come down. This also a little bit too. Did sell for $23.98 plus shipping. Cost of goods $6.02. I got a pretty good deal on this for a brand new CD. And profit after fees and shipping on this one, $12.39. So again, not too bad for very little work. We have a DVD sighting. Chicago PD Seasons 1 through 3 DVD. These are brand new sealed. Past video a while back, I bought about $150 worth of TV series seasons from a thrift store up north. About $4.59 a piece, roughly. I've done very well, made profit on that buy. Just a lot of stuff in there that had some good value. So sometimes you gotta be lucky and be at the right place at the right time. These didn't sell for much. I got rid of them, made a little profit on them. I've made profit on the rest of them. So this is basically essentially profit, period. Sold for an offer of $22.99. The cost of goods is $13.59 into these. Obviously, these are brand new, so it's not too bad even still. Made a little profit after fees and shipping, still $5.11. I will definitely take that. This one, Joe Scruggs, Traffic Jam Songs for the Cards, children's CD. It actually is pretty rare. I bought this on a whim from a resale store down in central Illinois, where they just basically have like everything. And their CDs there are a quarter. And I'm like, for a quarter, I'm not even going to look them up. I'm just going to go off instinct and just kind of cherry pick some stuff and see what I can figure out. I actually bought quite a bit from there because I figure I'm not too much invested in this. I know I'll make some money. This CD more than covered double what I paid for everything else. So this sold at an offer for $18. I have a quarter into this. So my profit after fees and shipping is $14.53. So if you come across this, or even for $1 or $2, definitely pick this up. The other Nita Strauss CD, The Call of the Void. Again, retail online arbitrage buy. Prices, again, have come down on these as more people are selling them new. Still made a little money. Sold for $21.23. My cost of goods in this is a little higher than I wanted, $9.19. Still made a profit after fees and shipping of $7.52. Again, for little to no work. So can't complain there. Guess Asylum. This is glam rock, hair metal, wherever you want to kind of put them at. So for the price of there, $15.28. Got this for 50 cents at a garage sale in my neighborhood where I bought out $150 worth of classic rock, hard rock, and hair metal CDs. Profit after fees and shipping, which I'm well into the profit on that buy. On this CD particularly is $11.06. So if you come across some of the older Kiss releases, definitely pick them up. They actually do hold some value. Tokyo Rose self-titled CD. This is rare and hard to find. Sold for the price list there, $22.08. This sold internationally. Cost of goods, 41 cents. This came in an eBay bulk CD lot buy. Profit after fees and shipping, $16.28. We are just now past the halfway point of what sold here. Blackstone Cherry, one of my favorite Southern hard rock bands. If you've never heard or seen them, definitely check them out. This sold for $12.99. Cost of goods on this was $3.64. Profit after fees and shipping, $6.78. Again, one of my favorites. A great live, just great, solid, just Southern hard rock band. Definitely check them out. Marilyn Manson, Long Road Out of Hell. Do not sleep on CD singles. I have another CD single coming up in this video also. CD singles, people collect them, favorite artists, so on and so forth. Sometimes the single will have a rare other track on there that may have been only issued on the single, not on an actual album. Maybe the only place to get it. So that's why sometimes they hold value. Not sure why this one has so much value in this case, but I'll take it. This is Marilyn Manson, Long Hard Road Out of Hell. This sold for an offer of $22 even. My cost of goods is 86 cents. This came in a clearance bin at a record store in central Illinois. That's where I got that. Profit after fees and shipping and everything is deducted, $17.16. If you come across a single for $1 or $2, pick it up. Yes, even Coldplay sells, and I'm not a fan of this band in any way, shape, or form. 3 CD lot, Parachutes, X and Y, and Ghost Stories. Did sell for the price list there, $10.18. I have 40 cents a piece into this, so a total of $1.20 was my cost of goods. This came in that same buy as the Chris Brown one, which is the first one I showed you. This came in an eBay bulk CD lot buy of like pop and R&B stuff. Profit after fees and shipping, not great, but not bad for 3 used CDs, $5.51. Glad to get room because I cannot stand that band. Slipknot, The Devil and I. Here is the other single I was talking about. So Devil and I and the Negative One. CD single 2014. This is rare. There was like a couple on eBay tops. I took an offer on this. I had it for a little bit. Sold for an offer for $34.99. The reason why I took it off on also is because I had 54 cents into this. I got this at a thrift store up north. It's the same thrift store where I got that huge buy for DVDs at. Again, cost of goods 54 cents. Profit after fees and shipping and everything's deducted, $26.80. So again, do not sleep on CD singles, especially if they're metal. It's a heavy metal band like Megadeth single, Metallica CD singles. Definitely look them up. They actually have pretty good value. You can get them pretty cheap. James Cleveland's Greatest, an instrumental tribute to the King of Gospel. This did sell for the price listed there, $23.98. Cost of goods, 36 cents. Came in an eBay bulk CD lot buy. Profit after fees and shipping, $18.91. 3 more. We're almost there. Trying to go through them pretty quick. Yes, High School Musical even sells. This is High School Musical 1, 2, and 3. Sold for the prices there, $14.38. Again, I paid 40 cents a piece, $1.20 total for all 3. This also came in the same buy as the Coldplay and the Chris Brown that sold in this video. Profit after fees and shipping are deducted, $8.95. So again, if you can pick them up pretty cheap, sell them. You can sell them and make a little money. MFSB, the Gamble and Huff Orchestra, Mysteries of the World. It's a 2-album, like, on 1 CD. Sold for the price list there on sale of $27.98. Cost of goods, 78 cents. Again, got this in an eBay bulk CD lot buy. Profit after fees and shipping, $20.22. So definitely look this one up. And last but not least, John Frusciante, I believe, Red Hot Chili Peppers. EP he put out in 2001. It's a promo. It's 3 tracks. It is hard to find around. It's all the prices are right around this range. Did sell for that price list there, $15.98. Cost of goods, $2.15. Got this at a Goodwill store up north. Profit after fees and shipping and my cost of goods and everything's deducted, $10.70. That was a lot. So right there, I just showed you 17 items to prove that media actually does sell and actually is worth a little money, depending on what you're looking for. And again, those 17 items did sell for a gross amount of $346.22. And again, as you can tell by the profit I made on each one of those, there is still pretty good money to make in media. That's all I got for this video. Questions, comments, anything, put them in the chat. If you got anything out of it, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to grow it. Hit the like button, which also does help the channel. And then click the bell for future notifications of other videos just like this. And I will see you guys all on the next one. Bye, everybody.